Alrighty, everyone, we are live again. I'm gonna go ahead and get this shared everywhere. Let me just get it shared really quick and I'll be right back. Alrighty, it is now all shared across the places that are needed. Alright, so as you see, we have Ron Filkins from Albuquerque, New Mexico, coming from a Fargo at 491. He is getting a 3-game spot from Brad Andrews, coming from Mesa, Arizona, with a Fargo of 615. I did go ahead and share it everywhere in Las Vegas pool players, California pool players, Arizona pool players, my page, and Jam Up Billiards. So hopefully everyone is having fun tuning into the stream. I think we're gonna hand it back over to Kaylin.
Hello. 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 Can you not hear yourself on the mic? Oh. just talking to myself over here on the mic then.
Looking at that, the barn.
Yeah. Sorry about that. This is Kaylin Chavez. Brad just got done beating Polly. They drove all this way from Texas, or from Arizona to Texas, just to. Yeah, you can hear me. I can't hear myself, which is a little bit obnoxious, but that's okay. But Brad just had to beat Polly here, which is funny because, you drive all this way from Arizona just to play your significant other. Oh, thank you, Elena. I just made, I think, a total of 2, maybe 3 mistakes, and against Nick Klein, you really can't do that. So he broke and ran 3 of 7, and I scratched on the break on 1. I tried to offer him the bye. If you lose, you get a bye, but for some reason, he was not interested in that. There we go. Sponsors are now playing in the corner. That was what I was trying to get there. Nice safety there by Brad, forcing Ron to come up with something. Nice hit by Ron. Really a safety back there. Now Brad has to treetop over this 11 to shoot the 3 down the rail. Oh, off the 6 and didn't quite make it. Carl, you better leave Bob alone. I need picture proof that he's alive this morning. Bob is my pet cow that Carl has. He's keeping him for me. Well, there's already more innings to this match than there was, I think, in my total game against Nick. Nick just doesn't allow me to shoot very much. Actually, hear him. Hello. Sorry for that extended absence. I was doing some fixing. Fixing of stream things. I know there was no chat. I was just trying to fix some things. The sponsors were not going in the corner. I cannot hear myself on the headset. You know, lots of fun stuff. Oh, nice follow on that 8 ball. As you can see, the race is to 7. All races will be to 7 on the winner's side. Ron was given 3 games on the wire, which are already factored into the score. So if you want to be very specific, Ron has won 1 and Brad has won 2. There should be no music, so if people can just confirm that there are no music playing, since I cannot hear what you guys can hear right now.
On table 5, I need Oscar and Alon. Oscar goes to 3, Alon goes to 7. That's on table
Sometimes
5.
this stream likes to do its own special thing, so working through the kinks today.
Next available, J.R. Ascension and Michael Evans. Next available.
Brad's not happy about his options here. This table is shooting rather fast, so it is a little bit tricky at times to figure out your speed. Let's see if Brad got lucky on this or if he hooked himself. Can't really tell, unfortunately, from these angles if that 2 and 3 that are on that magic rack gives him any shot past the 9. I think that 9 pretty well blocks the pocket. And I don't know if there is a space between the 15 and the 9 for a bank. Brad down pretty quick, so he must have made a decision. I did not quite hear him call anything, but that's just me. Oh, it did go. Beautiful. I think he's going to have to cut the 3 into the side pocket.
Are they okay to turn the music up a little bit, or is it going to affect
No,
this?
that's fine.
Okay.
Daniel just came over and said, please go and fix the bracket. I don't want to mess up your nice handwriting. And I said, please don't touch the paper bracket. Let me do it myself. Ron trying to get another run on the board here for himself. Missed it. Right, let's see what Brad can come up with on this 3-ball here. Trying to pull up the brackets here in Challenge so you can see where we're at. Right, natural shape. Just draw this across. Oh wow! I was just about to say I actually missed that shot earlier, but I apparently don't say anything. It would be commentator's curse, I feel like, but I didn't even say it. I didn't even say it. Big shot here. Beautiful shot. I think Brad will be fine here cutting this 8-ball in. Very nice. Brad now halfway there, making up that deficit. So you can see here we have still running winner side matches. We have Alex Lucero is going to play Nick Klein. Bill Vanderweiss is currently playing Julian Cordova. Walter Ludwig is playing Matt Hardwick. Angel and Junior are playing. Duncan Weiss is waiting on the next available table to play against Joe Guerrera. Hugo is also going to play Dave. Oscar and Alan are currently playing. Henry and Kelly are currently playing. Obviously Ron and Brad are playing here. Tyler is playing Mel Smith. And James Taylor just started his match with Daniel. Daniel already won his first match to get over here. This is James's first match. James did say, I don't play very much 8-ball. So we'll see how that goes. They're trying to figure out whose break it is.
This could turn into a contest. Who can blow the highest and show up tomorrow?
So we are here in El Paso, Texas. Here at Clicks Billiards. It's $1,000 added. I did see that Tim put out the payout, so I'll have to go and take a picture. I do know that base pay for first place is $1,000 even, plus the side pots. So I think that the side pots are just about the same. So I think total for first place roughly is about $2,000. Not too bad considering that our player field is significantly smaller this time around than on our first tour stop. Tour stop number 1 had about 142 players. This tour stop has 58 players, so a third of the field. So not surprising that the first place payout is only half. They're also paying out top lady extra, I think it's $50 for top lady. There are 5 ladies playing today that are in the running for that $50 site. Dry break by Ron. Open table. A little bit of a cluster where Brad is standing right now. You've got the 11, 2, 5, 6, 9, 14, 3, all kind of right there in that 2 diamond, but 1 diamond section. The 3-ball is in front of the 14. So, by beginner's logic, solids is better. only purely based on that one thing. But the 11 is blocking that side pocket. So the 2 ball is hard to get to. I'll let you guys watch how this rack plays out while I go and update the paper bracket because I do not like Tim's handwriting. I'll be right back. Saw a miscue there really quick by Brad Andrews. Jumped right over that ball. So ball in hand and still open to Ron. Did see that miscue real quick by Brad Andrews there. Jumped right over the ball and scratched. At least we know his aim is pure. So Ron Filkins with ball in hand and open table. All right. Very nice shot. Just misses that side pocket. Much better off than I did when I tried that. So lucky for him, he gets a shot at this 8-ball. Not a gimme though. Easy to overcut this. I find more so even than undercutting this. No problems for Ron. Ron would not want me to tell you this, but I'm going to anyway. He and I played each other last Saturday in 8-ball APA regionals to go to Vegas singles, and I beat him in 6 racks, 5 innings with 2 safeties, 2 break-in runs. So I think that was probably the best I've ever played in my life, and it was against Ron. So thanks, Ron, for being the best played match of my tournament life.
Is there any way to slow down?
All right. Brad trying to make up some ground here. It's a little bit out of his reach, but he's gonna go across table. It's the benefit of being a little bit taller. Gonna go forward with this. This table just rolls. It's kind of crazy, honestly. I think he is either perfectly straight on the 6-ball, or he's got a little bit of an angle on the 1-ball. I think he kind of landed in a crazy gray zone. He is going top with the 6 ball, so he must have a slight angle. Yep, just enough. Good speed on this table. So tough. Very nice. Didn't get into that side pocket, which is where I like to go with that shot. All right. Brad recovering some ground here. Only one behind now with the spot.
David, table 9. Hugo goes to 6, David goes to 7. Next available.
We are doing an alternate break format here today, so you'll see even though that Brad made the 8-ball, Ron is breaking. A little bit sad today because we don't have an overhead view, and that is my favorite view. I feel like it gives you a clear indicator of where the balls are and what the balls are. The lighting from this side can be a little bit tough, but Clicks here in El Paso has the 3 lights above each table, and since it doesn't have the flat light, I cannot attach a camera since I can't raise the light. At Bull Shooters they have the chain lights. I can raise them up and hook a camera up. Here they are the 3 string lights. They're not movable as far as height goes, so I cannot move them up. It's actually funny, you can see right behind that scrolling sponsors on the right hand side, this little white line, that's actually the light. The light is very close to the table. I hit my head racking already, and I hit it once with my cue, so lights are a little bit low. It's interesting too, I never really noticed, but the balls also have a lot of shadow. I've never been here before except for last night, but it is a very nice, clean, big establishment. We have 12 8-foot Brunswicks on the side we are playing on. And then they have some 9-foot Brunswicks behind. I think there are 6 or so of them. Then there's a poker. They have 4 poker tables. They have 4 dartboards, and they have a shuffleboard table. They got a little bit of everything here. They also have some Keno slots and a little like gambling section, so they must be allowed to place bets and gamble here, especially if they have the poker and the Keno. Staff have been very friendly, very attentive, so we appreciate Clicks for allowing us to have our tournament here. Although I will have to say it was actually really funny. I ordered a drink last night, and the waitress had never heard of the drink before. And she's like, I'll explain it to the bartender. And so she tells the bartender, and the bartender says, Oh, that's my favorite drink. You don't have to explain it to me. And made the drink, but it was just funny that the waitress had no idea what the drink was. On here about to run out. All he has to do is make this ball on the side, and then he'll be straight in on that 8 ball. Just a little hair of draw. Stop shot if you prefer. See that hair of draw? Perfect. Literally straight on this 8 ball. A lot of people don't like to be straight, and I would agree, except for I will take the straight in on the 8. Officially puts Ron on the hill. Oh, I already told everybody about that. I'm glad you didn't play. Well, we only had 1 inning per rack that whole time, and 2 breaking runs on my part. It was a 0. Yeah, 0 innings. Yeah, with 2 safeties. Yeah, it was great. I'm sad that it wasn't streamed. So I could go. I said I'm sad I didn't get it streamed, so I could go back and watch my phenomenal play. Yeah. Well, the next game I ended up going hill, so 9 games. We did 9 games in 11 innings. That was it. It was crazy. I did. Ironically, though, it wasn't after that, and it wasn't after the great 1 inning per. It was the next one. It was the next one where I played 4 innings per rack, and like we neither one of us could make a ball, and yet somehow I go up to a 7. And then the finals was 41 innings. And honestly, I think it was more than that. That's just how many we marked down. A gentleman. I don't even remember the name. Yeah. Well, actually, last tournament, I do believe Ron went 2 and out. Mhm. And I think he's just having a good day. You know, in order to win any given tournament, you have to play above your Fargo. You have to play above your speed, and Ron is just shooting really good today. I'll give him that. I'll give him those props. He and I were just talking about the match he and I played. 6 games in 5 innings with 2 safeties. So 2 of those were breaking runs, and sometimes we just play really good, and then other times we can't make a ball. That's what I said. That one, it was 6 games in 5 innings. And then my my final match was 8 games in 42 innings. So, you know, it's just sometimes you're on and sometimes you're off. It's just crazy how this game of pool works. And you know, if somebody wins, somebody's always going to say that that person is overrated, or you know, if you lose, you're going to say you feel like you're underrated or overrated, and that you should be moved down. And as Mike Sandoval likes to say, ratings are fun. It's his favorite thing to say. Brad with an opportunity. Brad Andrews here with an opportunity to also get on the hill, shooting the 2 ball here. Let's get you a better angle. Whoa, relax. There we go. Oh, the definition of pocket speed there. Definition of pocket speed. Wonderful. So hard to do on these tables, honestly. These tables run so incredibly fast. And just like that, this is going to go hill, hill. Touch the 12 and just offer just in case. You never know. Maybe you missed the 8 ball. So, whoops. If Brad makes, if Brad's able to win this next one, it will go hill, hill. So, he's shooting for his life here. I do believe that was a break and run as well.
Milton and Bedco on table 4. That's an even ace of 5.
Can't believe it's already 1 o'clock. I've been here since 8, and it does not feel like I have been here for 5 hours already. Time flies when you're having fun. Right, dry break by Ron is a huge opportunity here for Brad because if he can, there we go, if he can run out, this is hill, hill. Brad has been friends with my husband for a very long time. I've seen them play, well, they played on a Masters team together, went to Vegas multiple times for APA Masters. They've been to CSI Championship in Tucson, getting second place a couple of times. I know that Brad and Carlos have just played really well together. And so with that information, my knowledge of Brad is purely based off of pool and shooting and how well he does under pressure. And Brad does enormously well under pressure. So I think that we are going to see this go hill hill here. My favorite memory of Brad is that he's a high roller in Vegas, and he has allowed us to come with him to go to the Bouchanel buffet. He has like VIP access to their, you know, he gets to skip all the lines and everything for the buffet. So we all went a couple years ago, right before COVID, to because we were in Vegas together, and got to go to the Bouchanel buffet in Vegas. And if you guys have ever gone, you know how amazing it is. And if you have not gone, you are missing out on a life experience, I feel like. It is one of the best things ever. I mean, it's not even a buffet. It's like Smorgasbord. It's so good. And it's not just, oh, chicken wings and fries type buffet. This is like high end crab cakes, oxbone, soups. I mean, just like lobster bisque. I mean, it's high end, amazing buffet, quote unquote buffet food. And then at the end, they have a like a gelato bar. Oh, Carlos, all he wants to go for is the mango gelato. So, all right. This looks like a run out for Brad. All he has to do, make this 14 past the 5, follow it up for the 8 ball, and it will be hill hill. You see Brad duck out from behind that light there. These lights have hit some taller guys in the head today already, so. All right, and just like that. And Brad is breaking for the hill hill match. Makes it so that it is possible for Brad to get a break and run here. I have seen him do it many a time. They gave a fist bump there to say good luck, hill hill, shoot well, all those good things. I do believe that Nick Klein, the person I played in the first round, is the highest rated player here today. Him and Brad are both 615, so they are the two highest rated players here. Kind of neat that they got to play back to back on the stream. I would say for myself, my personal two favorites to win this as well are Nick Klein. He is shooting lights out, obviously. I'm biased because he already beat me. But also Brad Andrews. He's a phenomenal 8-ball player. So definitely possible for him to run out here, win this, and move on to win the whole thing. I also do like Tyler Lowenthal. He's playing. He's a 587. He's a very good 8-ball player as well. So of the people that I know and recognize in this tournament, those would be my top 3 to win it all. If you stay undefeated in this bracket, you only have to play 6 matches. So it's pretty decent. I'll take us 6 matches to win. Tim is planning on bringing back the final 12 players tomorrow, Sunday. Those players all will be in the money. And then he will be running a second chance for all the people that did not win today or who are out. It's only $25 to enter if you guys played today. So I'm just kidding.
He would be way meaner than you would.
Brad's going to have to draw the 6 ball back for the 5 and then the 8. This table does very nicely for that. Luckily, this is natural shape, just roll up with top. And I did call it, Brad is very good at breaking and running under pressure when it is needed. Hill. Or I just commentator cursed him. We don't know. We'll find out. He doesn't like his angle, though. He's looking at maybe trying to come between. I thought it's perfect to just come up to hit the rail and then shoot the 8 ball into that pocket where the cue ball is. But maybe not. I like to make up imaginary possibilities. So what happens in my mind and what's realistic in the table are not always the same thing. Okay, that's one way to get there. Okay. Brad is creative. And just like that.
Great match, gentlemen. Great match.
Oh, Brad. Stressing me out there with that last shot, I'm not going to lie. We'll be back here in just a moment with Jeff Wolf versus Tim Schreiner.